All right, boys, we're getting started a little bit early because I just cannot contain my excitement for the Week 14 NFL DFS slate, the final week before the best ball playoffs begin. We got injury fill-in running backs everywhere. It's really what a week, man. Braylon Allen versus Isaac Urendo going to decide millions and millions of dollars. Let's get after it.
It's Short King Summer, dude. It just feels like no one in fantasy sports ever learns anything. Does he mistime it, or is Brock Bowers just a grown man? Brock Bowers is just a grown man. Dare I say, Rich, football might be back. In the words of Lane Johnson, this offense looks constipated. It's Short King Summer.
All right, fellas, we're here. We did it. We made it through Thanksgiving week. We got here. I'm a little under the weather. Got a small case of the man flu right now. So I'm planning on going the normal time. But if I don't, if we're an hour and a half from now and I'm hacking up a lung, then I'm gonna call the stream early. But we'll probably be okay. I feel all right. I took some Dayquil. I drank some bone broth. So we are grinding. What a week, man. What a week. Who do you guys like the most? Charbonnet, Urendo, or Braylon Allen? Because that's going to determine the week for you. We are, I did just get a message from one of my co-managers. In the FFPC, we are starting Sincere McCormick. We are starting Sincere McCormick in a $2,000 league where we're trying to win first place. Incredible. I agree with this, by the way. I think that Sharp is in a tier by himself. I agree. I think my rankings are Sharp, Allen, Urendo. Pretty big gap. Man, Rob, it's very funny you say this. Because I was literally joking around with the guys in the Discord this week, in the YouTube members Discord this week. And I was like, just wait, man. Just wait. Sincere McCormick is going to end up showing up as the all-time greatest leverage play. And it took 5 minutes for the stream starting for someone to make that point. So you could be onto something. Have the stream going on YouTube this morning. Have the stream going on Twitter this morning. Have the stream going on Twitch this morning. It always assuming Neighbors is out and Moore is in. Oh, still a Dunze. Well, first off, Greg, I have not been to an NFL game. I haven't been in 2 years to a Chiefs game. The answer is that I always go heavy on the game that I go to, though. 100%. They have showdowns for every slate too, so you can play showdown. Of course, dude. Ashton Jeanty. Boise State's gonna get the bye, man. Boise State is gonna get a college football playoff bye, I think. Elite. No one's better, man. UNLV tried to put 9 men in the box and stop him. Didn't do anything. My man Clay is double watching. What a legend. What a fucking legend. Sharps, Urendo, Pollard. Who am I sitting? Honestly, probably Urendo. Really, probably Urendo on that list. Braylon Allen or Cade Otton in FFPC. Wow, Braden Allen or Cade Otton in FFPC. Oh, guys, do not let me forget to do my swap rankings. Swap rankings, very, 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 very important in BR this week. Please do not let me forget. You know what? I'm going Braylon Allen over Kate Otten. Elijah Moore over Wandale. Jameis doubles are certainly on the menu. Yes. Tomorrow after ADP chasing, Karain is going to hop on this channel, and we're going to do some playoff best ball. No, Sharbs will be the most owned. Sharbs will be the most owned player of the slate. Jason or Jennings? I got Jennings, man. I got Jennings. Hopkins, Worthy, Moore, Debo. Debo and Moore. Wow. Definitely Ferguson over Pitts. McBride is scoring his first touchdown in a couple hours. All right. Pick 2, McBride, Pickens, Dowdle, Braylon Allen. McBride for sure. McBride and Pickens. McBride and Pickens. Ooh, a question from Max. I got Purdy over Levis for sure. Julio, you're not alone, man. Rome over Chubb. Wilson over Levis. Not that Levis is some terrible play today, but I'm not that into him. Oh, I got the location error. I've not been getting the location error from them all that often. Jennings. Wow, the Michael Woods 2 legacy game. Yeah, people forget Michael Woods was basically a starting wide receiver for the Browns last week, and Jamari Thrash is banged up. Winston, London, McBride. Versus Stafford, Jefferson, Kelsey. Stafford, Jefferson, Kelsey. I'm just going to draft some Wildcat teams because I'm maxed and everything, and why not? I should be good tomorrow. I should be clear to go. After I finish my coffee, I'm going to slam down some Top Care Health electrolyte solution for adults and kids. It's a real hack. I mean, you're definitely not wrong about that. I am not drinking the MBS Kool-Aid. I think these cheap wide receivers are like the worst plays of the slate this week by and large. We'll definitely do some pick'em. We'll fire pick'em at some point. Probably not. If I get any takeout today, I'm getting like a crazy spicy soup. I'm getting like some fucking Thai soup that's gonna melt my face off. Have not gotten to cash games yet. So this is the question of the day. Joey Daniels is asking Kamara or Barkley today. I mean, look, you figure out the answer to that question, and you're gonna win. Evans is the DK cash must. I don't know about that. He's certainly a good play. Let's do A-Chain. Let's do Mike Evans. It's true, dude. Brother, you were very, very, very woke to this, man. You were very woke to this. Now we are unders all the time because we won one. Oh man, My man did not like the Chipotle brisket. Very sad. Try bun bo hu if you like Vietnamese soup. All right. Boomer Sooner. Oh, Ashton had the best ramen he's ever had last night. That sounds really good to me. I have clicked a little bit of Addison. I think I got like 5 or 6 Addison teams. I'm a Justin Jefferson slappy this week. There we go. Coolers, I have some of these in. I have a couple Baker doubles, Evans, Otten in the main BR as well. Season long. Would you? No, I would not sit Tyreek for JSN or Brian Thomas Jr. I've been wanting to make this point, and I'm texting the Sammy and Nate about this right now. Is one thing you can point to with Juwan Jennings was a really high percentage of his total targets came on third downs and high leverage spots. So they probably always thought he was kind of good. Ooh. An all-day chili cook. We love it. I'm glad, Trevor. Yeah, I agree. These games are far more, to me, they are far more fun than the salary cap games. This is very true. Playing one value running back is a super easy way to get differentiated from the field in tournaments. Yeah, this is very true. All right, let's take Baker. And let's take Njoku. Tyreek could definitely smash today. Is Cash just Darnold, Sharps, Guerrero, Kamara? Yeah, basically. My favorite scroll down player this week? It's Juwan Jennings, dude. Let's look at my exposures. 176 drafts in the main slate. That's a lot of JSN. But in terms of scroll down players, so I've got a lot of Walker that's going to swap. Marvin Harrison Jr., I have 11%. I guess I don't have as much Jennings as I thought. Huh. Only 8%. I honestly thought I had more. I'm kind of spread out this week, relatively speaking, in BRs. A lot of Jefferson, of course. Yeah, Brees is definitely done for the year. Why would he play? Yes. I think Neighbors just might not play. I would not do this. I would not start DeAndre Hopkins over Westbrook, Akine, or MVS. I got Myers over Moore. Wow. Thank you, Stefan. We will be doing this. Artillery Frost has 2x. Dude, this is such a smart thing you did because the whole field is going to do what I did, where I basically, my running back 2 on every team is one of Guerrero, Charbonnet, or Allen. Yeah, I really do think I probably would start Juwan Jennings over Marvin Harrison Jr., which is crazy. I think these games are so important for the Buccaneers that assuming he feels okay, he's going to get full work. Like they can't afford to be fucking around. I think hold on, let me make this pick and then I will answer this question. Let's do James Conner. And then we'll do Jennings. If you guys don't mind, I'm just going to keep knocking out some of these Wildcats while I'm answering questions. The ideal cash lineup is right now to me Sam Darnold, Alvin Kamara, Zach Charbonnet, Judy, Jacoby Myers, Juwan Jennings, Brock Bowers, Isaac Guerrero, and the Jaguars defense. I do prefer Sharp's raw points to Braylon and Guerrero, but let's sort by ownership here on the solver. Oh, so they aren't updated yet. Oh, I just clicked it wrong. So look at the ownership discrepancy between particularly Braylon and Sharps. Yeah, you could do that. You could certainly do London and Elijah Moore over Judy and Myers. I don't know. Ooh, I hadn't thought about that one, but that is an interesting 2v2 for sure. RG has Keenan and Kyler in their optimal. Well, let's check. Let's go over to lineup HQ. I'm going to take Jefferson over here on the other tab. Lineup HQ. Exclude Ross Dwelly and Sean Sullivan. Oh, hold on. I got to load the blitz back up. I couldn't agree more with this. I've been skipping the second round a lot. I'm going to take Trey McBride over here on the other tab. Okay. Zach Davidson, Kokeeft. All right, Blitz optimal right now. See, this looks a lot better to me. Blitz optimal right now is Sam Darnold, Charbonnet, Kamara, Jennings, Myers, London, Cade Otton, Brock Bowers, and flex, and the Saints defense. So obviously, I'm not playing that. No chance am I playing tight end in the flex this week, but you can see what he's getting at there. Sure, we'll do Kyron here. I mean, you're a smart man. You're a smart man. Yeah, I'm overweight. I'm overweight on both those tight ends right there. And I also just scroll at that spot. Artillery Frost, Guerrero over Tracy for sure. Yeah, the Jacoby Myers industrial complex is, dude. They are everywhere today. You cannot escape the Jacoby Myers industrial complex today. What's the showdown tonight? Do the fucking Chiefs play tonight? Please tell me it's not the Chiefs tonight. It is. All right, let's take Sharps again. Wow, watching live from the Dog Bowl, Keith. I wish you a great amount of luck. I hope you find the shipper. I'm not throwing darts that heavy to get to Sean Tucker, but I get the emphasis. I don't think AOC is the cash quarterback this week. No, I get it though. Maybe I do have that saved. I wonder what I have saved. Yeah, I see. I do have Aiden O'Connell saved in mind because I put Barkley in my my shell. So trust me, I get it. I also might have 100% sharp on DK. I'll tell you, I will have 100% of lineups with running back in the flex, and I will have 100% of lineups with one of the value guys in there. And if that's bad, then sue me. I'm gonna do Jennings again. No, Pacheco's going to get ramped up a little bit more, but the big pain in the ass for everyone is that Pirine is going to continue to play on third downs. That is not going anywhere. My God, man. The Chiefs are the Sunday night game. Oh! So that just means I'm going to have to go through my whole day. I'm feeling kind of sick. Probably going to lose in cash. Probably not going to win Battle Royale. And then the Chiefs are going to play and ruin my day on top of that. You hate to see it. I don't think this is bad, but you do need to do something weird on top of that. So if you are going to play Sharps, Girendo, and Allen, you need to do something weird, like a Jameis double or just something else weird. That's all I got to do. That's all I got to do. I got Jefferson over Puka. The best DST, it feels like it's the Steelers. Titans, I think, is really good. Titans might be my favorite. And then the Saints. Playing all three instead of mixing in one of the three most expensive RBs seems automatically so. See, I disagree. Because, just for example, I need to make this pick. Okay, so just for example, let's just I'll just show you guys an example of why. Look at this lineup I'm about to make with the three guys. Allen, Girendo, Sharp. Let's go Saints. Let's go Elijah Moore. You can play Brian Thomas Jr., right? No, you can't. You can do... Oh, you can do Jennings. Okay. There you go. If you play the three value running backs, is going to... Exactly. I think this is certainly enough leverage. I think that's way more than enough leverage, because look at the spots you're getting leverage off of. You're getting Hurts and AJ Brown. You're getting more off Judy. You've got the double 49ers guys. Or I mean, if you don't like that, you could go a different way. Here you could go Jonnu and Brian Thomas Jr. if you want, or something like that. But basically, yeah, to me, that is enough. To me, that is enough leverage. But more than enough leverage to play the three value running backs. A-Chain over Cook for sure. Sharps over Allen for sure. Yeah, you can, of course you can do this. Hurts unstacked is probably very good this week. I think this is directionally accurate. I think Girendo, as the least owned of that cohort, is probably the best. I like this too. I like doing Devonta Smith is very strong. I got no issue with this either. If you think the Jets are just toast, don't play them then. Yeah, no sweat. Fuck. Braylon. It's got to be Braylon. I don't think it's bad, but I'm drafting in these contests right now like the Bills are going to have the first round bye, so I would make sure to get Jordan Love on those. I would never judge you on the grind, sir. Is Levis too thin? No, Levis is not too thin. Except the thing is, though, Braylon has played a good amount of passing downs already this year. If you look at Braylon's, where is Braylon 2-minute drill and long down and distance? He's interspersed in there a good bit. Look at his route numbers. Look at the route numbers for Braylon. Yeah, not last week. And look, I could be wrong. I've been wrong about plenty of things in my life. But I don't think I'm wrong about this. I'm pretty confident I'm not wrong about this. I think you just feel so stupid. If Neighbors plays, you just feel so stupid if he gets 11 catches or whatever. I think you got to start him. I think you're honestly hoping, James, that he doesn't play. No, if we don't get a report before kickoff, you have to start Brian Thomas Jr. because you can't risk the 0. Kate Otten, not dead. Devonta Smith over Marvin Harrison Jr., I think. There you go. No, not even be surprised. That is just happening. That is the plan. Guerrero is going to play no third downs in this game at all. I was telling the boys in the Cabal chat about this. But yeah, Guerrero's target projection is like 0.7. He is not going to get thrown the ball in this game. Man, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Neighbors or Braylon? Like, I want to say Braylon just because I know he's getting 16 rushes, but Neighbors, it's so easy for Neighbors to get there. I mean, if he's healthy, we don't know. I suppose we'll know in an hour if he's playing or not. This seems like a good spot to take James Cook. No, I did not see this. Yes, this is why Jordan Mason never projected for a crazy amount of points, because his target share was like nothing. Spellcheck was playing third downs over Mason too. Except Trey Tucker's not even that cheap. Trey Tucker's like 4,500. I'd be into Trey Tucker at 3,300, but he's not even that cheap, dude. You know what I'm saying? One of Braylon, Tracy, or Devontae. Fuck. I mean, if you're playing a Jet, just do Devontae. If you're putting your hands in the faith of the Jets, I think you just do. I'm a little bit worried about David Moore with Coker back this week. I would definitely do Neighbors this week over Nick Westbrook-Akine. Sterling Shepard is the best. Sterling Shepard is definitely the best punt wide receiver. No, I might play Will Levis, dude. I might play Will Levis on DraftKings. So I definitely don't hate it. I don't think so. I believe Coker is back. If Coker is not back, then I'm wrong. No, I like Purdy over Levis and redraft. Yeah, no, Calvin Austin. I actually had someone unprompted DM me about Calvin Austin on Discord earlier this week. Someone just asked about wide receiver ownership it's pretty thin after the top 5 guys. So Jennings, Super Chalk, Jacoby Myers, Drake London, Judy, Moore, Ridley, Evans, Jefferson, JSN, Puka. And then I would say after that, no one else is even close to chalk. No Chipotle today, bro. I'm a sick boy. I got the man flu. So if I do even get takeout, it's gonna be like some really spicy Thai food or something. Something to blow my face up. Metcalf is definitely a sleeper today. Yeah, and JSN is too. These Seattle leverage guys. Let's take DeMonta Smith on this team. Ugh. I guess here in the background we can start running. Let's do 100% projection. Let's do no wide receiver in the flex, 4 unique players, stacks, must include a wide receiver, tight end. And let's just start running these in the background. See if we can find something. I do love Debo. I do love Debo. And Kittle. But oh, okay. I thought Coker was back this week. So there you go. David Moore back in play is a little bit of a punt. I got Purdy over Darnold. Just barely. Yeah, the Sims are always gonna love Debo. That's very true. What do we get here? The 105 again? Not loving it. Pearsall, I don't know what his deal is, but this man cannot earn a target. Look at these routes for Pearsall. 70%, 64%, 69%, 78%, and he's generated 9% targets per route run, 8% of targets on the team. Yeah, poor Dortch, man. Did score his first career touchdown this year, though. Yeah, I mean, Calvin Austin, James Cook is certainly the more appealing ownership group there. Can you service the audio listeners? I got 5 pounds of pears to peel and it's breakfast service. I always listen on YouTube. There you go. I will do my best to service the audio listeners. I appreciate you hanging out while you peel some pears, Mr. JJ Drummond. I will do my best. Servicing the audio listeners is look, it's a very important part of the job. Ricky Pearsall literally got shot in his chest and is returned to football faster than Joel Embiid from a knee injury. Rob says Pearsall is a poor man's Nick Westbrook-Akine. And the guy needs to start scoring some fucking tuds to be like that, brother. Respect the kitchen grind, of course. Of course. Gotta peel them pears, brother. Note for next year, getting shot reduces fantasy production. Yeah, Tank Dell too, man. Dude, Pearsall returned and Will Fuller's been nursing that hand injury for 3 years running. Yeah, it is so funny. I do love these playoff best ball contests where people are drafting like it's a fucking battle royale. Good morning to my fellow long-haired brethren. Not Brian Robinson Jr. Brian Robinson Jr. just got so turned. As a truck driver, I appreciate the content. Good luck today. Good luck to you as well, sir. Whose defense better against the pass? Chicago. Chicago's pass defense is much better, but defense don't matter. All right. What do we do here? Let's do Kittle here. All right. Let's click sim for the first time. Oh, no. I'm going to click one more. Going to click a Connor over here. And now let's click simulate for the first time today. Sim this for the big ol' spy. Run it. Wow. Zach works at a nursery school, and he appreciates the stream to chill out on a Sunday morning. Same. I do love chilling on a Sunday morning. I know. Seeing Debo, DK, and Devontae in the 30s on BR. I know. It's so triggering. Bears, Seattle defense. I don't think Abanikanda will play very much today. Next week, maybe. This is, to me, the way this is going to work is this is going to be a real chance for Guerrero to sort of audition as a starting running back. Yeah, Niners will get out to a 27-3 lead, and Caleb will finish with 340 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, for sure. This is actually a great point. Why is no one talking about the Chig leverage? They really should be. Chig leverage, very, very real here. Yeah, Chig leverage, very real on all the like, people are playing Nick Westbrook-Akine this week. You know what I'm saying? Darnold, welcome. I don't know if I'm that worried that Taylor will get significant work. He'll play a little bit. You don't think Ridless and Lidless? You don't think Levis and Ridley will get owned very much? I'm hoping. Sean, the last pick that I made in main BR this week was Grant Calcaterra. The very last pick I made, I did a Jalen Hurts Calcaterra on my 150th bullet. That's how a man opens his Pedialyte. Geno Sharp, JSN double with a McBride, bring back different enough? I think so. Okay, here's the deal about Juwan Johnson, coolers. Our good friend, Mr. Peter Overzet, put him in his sneaky BR picks this week. So he is going to be way over-owned relative to
specific goal or skill set. You're literally sitting on a gold mine right now without even
to play this.
Come on.
That works out good. So we'll grab AJ.
Here we go.
He had
Week
6
14
targets,
tight end
and
sleeper.
the full utilization profile
So,
was really solid. 79%
he's going to
of the
be
routes,
over-owned
19%
on
of the team's
good
targets,
teams,
and 21%.
if that makes sense. Like guys who are locked in, guys who are drafting well, guys who are drafting good with rankings, guys who are drafting with good leverage and everything. He's gonna be overrepresented on those teams. Not that he's not a good play, but Pete did ruin it a little bit. Mark is asking if I have a Grant Calcaterra poster somewhere in my house. I don't, but the thing that is frustrating about Calcaterra is that I've been 100% right on him. The Eagles have just not been wanting to throw the ball. 100% healthy Debo in that snow game without C-Mac would have been. I know. He's so cooked, man. He's so fucking cooked. But we are going to keep clicking him because we don't want to be the diamond gem mining guy. All right. What do we think the highest sim ROI stack? Wow. Highest sim ROI team from the jump. Look at these bell curves, too. Look at all that first and last. Winston, Kamara, Abdullah, London, Moore, double Moore, Elijah Moore, DJ Moore, Johnny Smith, James Conner, Jaguars defense for a 283.96% sim ROI. It's true. I do have a Greg Dortch fat head. It's right there. It's on that wall right there. You guys just can't see it. It's right out of frame. 5 people watching on Twitch. This sip's for you. Pollard over Tracy, for sure. That's what I'm saying. DFS is just practical application of the Martingale theory. Multi-watching for the brand. That's how I know you're a good guy. That's how I know you're a good guy, Desert Fox. Wow. Andy, thank you for the super chat. I did recently learn there's like you could set this stuff up on YouTube like you can do it on Twitch and shit. Like I could set up like a super chat goal. Be like, "Oh, sick, dude." But I can't quite get myself there. Let's do Marvin Harrison. Oh, wait, no, I already have Trey McBride. So let's not do that. Let's do... Well, sure, let's do Kyron. Is fading Barkley in cash? In cash, yes. That is legitimately insane. I think it's not very good in cash. In tournaments, I think it's good. Well, you're not alone. You're not alone. I think Sammy might play a Levis double in the SPY, is what he was intimating. UFC grinder here, feeling beat. I want to start my 3 max quarterbacks with Josh Allen, Sam Darnold, Will Levis. No, I mean Allen in particular. Very, very good. Isn't it just better to save with Bijan? I mean, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Everyone has a plan until Saquon Barkley goes for 40. I think Darnold is the slightly better cash play today. Slightly better. I haven't really messed with any of it yet. All right. What else we got cooking over here? Caleb and Rome showing up very high. Baker and Cotton showing up very high. You know what I'm seeing that's very interesting here in these high ROI lineups? Very little Charbonnet. All right, I'm going to do a little 6-leg parlay. Well, is Kyler here? Yeah, Kyler's here. Sometimes I do like doing that in BRs where you take an uncorrelated quarterback just because it's so unique relative to the field. I don't think so. I mean, games can just be annoying. There's always a way. There are always ways for unders to happen in a way that you don't anticipate. What I was saying though is, look at these lineups. Not very much Guerrero, not very much Braylon Allen, not very much Charbonnet, and definitely not a lot of them together, right? Look at this. I mean, they're 3 running backs, and it's Kamara and Connor. It's Kamara and Najee Harris. It's a lot of fucking Alvin Kamara, I'll tell you that much. But that is very interesting. Abdullah is playing all the passing downs. Let's actually look at what the split was last week. The Las Vegas Raiders running backs. So last week, Abdullah played 62% of the snaps, 38% for McCormick. He ran 61% of the routes. He got 6% of the team's targets, 100% of the long down and distance, and 80% of the 2-minute drill. Justin Jefferson, welcome. I don't think that. I don't think that Isaiah Davis will have a bigger snap share than Braylon Allen, but this just feels crazy. Doesn't Jalen Hurts have the most fantasy points of any quarterback this year? I'm pretty sure he does. I'm pretty sure he literally has the most fantasy points of any quarterback this year. I would not bench that guy. Second most fantasy points of any quarterback. It's probably a bad matchup for Najee, but I mean, it's all a game. Like, DFS now is not a game about, I think this guy is in a good matchup, whatever. This game is more about, this guy projects for this many points, but my opponent thinks he projects for this many points, and my opponents are going to be playing X percent of this guy, and I'm going to be playing Y percent of this guy. If you just take the running back receiving work against the Bucs, it equals 7 points a game. Yeah. Arthur Smith don't care. It's true, he don't. Half PPR Evans this week. For me, dude, it's so true. Oh shit, I need to make a pick. I'll do Kittle again. Do I already have a tight end? That would have been bad. Yes. Yeah, this is an unbelievably good week for Bucky. He's not gonna be owned at all. Relative. Yeah, I mean, look. This is the game we play. This is a game we play. Hurts and AJ Brown is clearly the correct move. Correct, quote unquote. But then you have to watch the games. Then you have to watch them fucking hand off, which is just so annoying. What happened with Tyler Lockett is that he's old. He's just not playing very much anymore. His snaps are... It's actually one of the funniest things. When I write this article on Mondays over on the Patreon, and that was one of the most startling things I saw, was how weird his usage was. Let's do DJ Moore on this one. Because his usage now is down to 66% of the routes. So he's just barely, he's just not playing very much. Caleb Williams, welcome to the team. Did he get taken? No. What if I win? What if one of these that we drafted on stream is the shipper? You know what? This happened to me last week too. I had legitimately, I think I had more than 25% Saquon last week. Start 1 in the FFPC, Braylon Allen. All right. What else? Is there anything else interesting here? What are the quarterbacks we all get? Oh, we got a bunch of quarterbacks. Huh. All right, what's the highest Purdy one? Highest Purdy is Purdy, Kamara, Connor, London, Jennings, Amari Cooper, Kate Otten, Isaac Urendo, and the Jaguars defense. Darnold, Judy, not Marvin Harrison Jr. Definitely not Marvin Harrison Jr. Kelsey, is this on FanDuel? I'm assuming. With Kelsey in there. The second one, just because Marvin Harrison Jr. is not a cash play. Baker, Barkley, Puka, Ottener, AOC, Kamara, JJ McBride. I like the first one a little bit more. Ford just plays the passing downs and they lose every game by 14 points. I'm assuming this is Garrett Wilson. I still got Braylon Allen. He definitely is. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Garrett Wilson, much better player. The thing is that I believe, my personal belief is that Barkley wants to set the all-time scrimmage yards record. That is my personal belief. Now, that sort of analysis can really lead you down a prim path, right? Because who knows how that plays out in the end. Assuming this is DJ Moore. Charbonnet over Allen for me. Yeah, Barkley, any playable Bills. I think Cooper probably is. I'm Artillery Frost. I have not drafted in the Wildcat in 2 months. I'm just doing it because I'm kind of bored, right? Not bored. I got my main BRs done, and I like the slate this week, and I just want to have some more teams. That's the only reason I'm doing these. And I have a soccer DFS lineup to set, and then we can start getting after it. Can start running the Sims. What do you hate about this for cash? AOC, Allen, Kamara, Evans, Jennings, Myers, Bowers, Sharps, and the Saints D. I hate nothing about it. I think that is perfectly fine. Okay, we've got Evans, we've got Bowers. Let's talk. You know what? Let's just take Baker Mayfield now. Oh, let's do Drake London. Probably the Bucks D. It's pretty sharp because only super virgins play it. Jennings over Marvin Harrison. Yeah, I just don't even know how you do that. I don't even know how you get Jefferson in cash. I probably wouldn't do it myself. The thing about playing Otten and Bowers together is you probably sims very well, Chad. But I don't think me clicking the buttons, I'm going to have any teams today that are not 3 running backs, honestly. I'm telling the sims running back only in flex on DraftKings, so it's got to be even more the case on FanDuel. Which quarterback? Caleb Williams and one of his guys. I feel pretty good about that spot. Brian was planning to play a lot of cash, but all the fluctuation has me on pause. I mean, the thing is, there's just going to be huge overlap this week. Barkley versus Kamara is going to determine your whole week in cash. Pick 2 in PPR: Dowdle, Tracy, Braylon, Debo, Judy. Braylon and Judy, I think. All right, let's wrap this up with here. We'll just do the Slappy special. Charbonnet and Braylon themselves need to figure out who is playing left back for Chelsea Football Club. Yes, really gotta this is so important today. Pedro Neto. Well, what do you like about this slate that I think, well, one, I like having a running back to click at the end that I like. And I also like these wide receivers that don't get drafted every time. I like Debo. I like DJ Moore. I like Marvin Harrison Jr. I like Devonta. I like Jennings. I like Brian Thomas Jr. And most of the time, wide receivers that I like are 100% drafted. Mooney, Brian Thomas Jr. Oh, Brian Thomas Jr., brother. BTJ. Big brain plays to go double. I agree. Yeah, double expensive running back is going to be kind of an all-timer. All right, can't captain Nicholas Jackson. Gonna have to captain. We'll go Dejan Kulisevsky, and then we will play. I don't know. I don't need the 1-to-1. I know Barkley's just gonna go so nuts, dude. It's gonna be ridiculous. But what can you do? What can you do? Very little, I fear. I fear there's very little we can do. Devin A-Chain is the number 1 leverage play of the whole slate. That is in fact, my friends. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you, Mark. Let's do this. Let's lock 150 A-Chain in with our settings. No, I said the other way. I said Hopkins over MVS. Wow, you haven't even had your coffee yet? You're fucking cooking for no coffee, man. What is the Oh, man. These are beautiful teams. These are beautiful, beautiful teams. Yeah, Mark after coffees is a brilliant man. My fucking leg went to sleep. Brutal. I need some more coffee. Yeah, dude. A-Chain is the man. And these teams are brilliant. We're gonna get a 330% sim ROI one in here. Just wait. All right. Back over to the BRs. Kamara. We're still cooking. A lot of Baker. A lot of AOC. Kirk Cousins showing up. You could the double 8K. The double 8K, man. It's definitely appealing. There's something very appealing about that. I completely agree. I did see this one going around. Tyreek Hill has had more children than receiving touchdowns in 2024. All right, we'll do a Hurts team. I'll take the calculator here. Play AOC and jam Kamara, Bijan, and Pollard. I still think you probably want one of the value guys there as the third guy if you do the 8K, but I don't know. We're gonna see. What does the old computer say here when it gets done cooking? Let's see if my headphones got charged again. I don't know. The thing is I don't know if Rodgers still has the ability to do that, brother. I don't know if Rodgers gets to just pick and choose who gets touchdowns these days. We'll do Bucky. We'll do double late wide receivers on this one. Now Judy over Hopkins. They're just a much more fantasy friendly offense. Juwan Jennings, 71% of these. Charbonnet, 62%. A lot of Jaguars D. I think Braylon and Sharps, personally, is where I'm at. All right. Sim this for the spy. The highest sim ROI Devin A-Chain lineup is Aiden O'Connell, Devin A-Chain, Alvin Kamara, Jacoby Myers, Elijah Moore, Amari Cooper again, Kate Otten, James Conner, and the Bears defense. I would not double stack. I would probably just do it with Pickens. I got Sharps over Tracy. Jackson Lindsay was able to fit Kamara and Saquon with the double tight end, Calcaterra Bears, and it simmed super Calcaterra Bowers, and it simmed super well. Yeah, that would sim well. That is not surprising that would sim well. Let's do here, let's do Jennings. And then we'll do Pickens. Then after I make this pick, I am going to go pee real quick. And I will be right back. Whew. Be sick if we won the Wildcat with a Sunday morning shipper. Oh, yeah. You definitely can play all three of these guys. I mean, I don't know if I will play any of all three of them this week. Yeah, cash is going to be interesting this week. A lot of pivotal decisions. And basically, you got to decide you got to decide Kamara versus Barkley, and you got to decide Braylon versus Sharps. And that's a big decision to make. All right, Pickens, and then Calc, autopilot. All right, I'm going to go pee real quick. I will be right back. All right. Rome or Waddle? Rome. Favorite player prop this week? Shit. I had this. We did on the Friday show. Let's go look over at Champions. Do I have any boosts? I don't have any boosts. Favorite player prop this week? Justin Jefferson, higher, 87.5 receiving yards. You sound like my wife, Joseph. He's not going to go first round. Well, he might. This is a terrible quarterback class we have. Just awful. All right. Levis, Barkley, Kamara, Elijah, Jennings, DJ Moore, Bowers, Sharps, G-Men. I wouldn't play that in cash, but go with God, brother. Go with God. I did that like about 50% of the time when Hurts came back around, I would take him, and then sometimes I wouldn't. I think you just mix that. Okay. What else do we have here? Baker, A-Chain, Kamara, Mooney, Jennings, Rome, Kate Otten. What is Amir Abdullah's price tag that he's getting in here over Sharps? So basically, I'm just going to disregard this shit. Thoughts on Jameis, Kamara, Sharps, London Myers, Elijah Moore, Otten, A-Chain, Bears? Way too fancy, bro. Way too fancy for cash. All right. Time to get to work. Oh, I forgot I did these slants. JSN over Metcalf today. No, he'll be like a 12th round pick. Lawrence will. Have not gotten to who late swaps are off sharps yet, but I bet Rome will be a good one. In playoff best ball, do you prefer Gibbs or St. Brown? Ryan, I'll tell you what. I prefer Gibbs, and I'll tell you why. Because for me, one of the most important things is to have the running back on the other side of your quarterback. And so that allows me to take Mahomes. It allows me to, you can take off, obviously. It allows you to take Herbert. It allows you to take Stroud. And I like that better than the AFC running backs, basically. All right. Yeah, these are a lot of teams. So the ones that are really important, obviously the big spy, the littler red zone, and then the big red zone. A lot of work, and it is time to clock in. How do you win when you draft an expensive quarterback like Josh Allen or Hurts? Do you stack? Yeah, I generally think the second way. The move is Josh Allen is the highest scoring quarterback of the slate, and you got to pick the right 5 guys around him. Yeah, all the quote unquote smart people will have Kamara over Barkley. I honestly don't think there's anything that can happen for me that will help me advance more teams in best ball this week. I think there's just nothing that can be done. This team's 16 points behind. This team's 15 points. This team's 6 points. This team's 33 points. This team's 16 points. Like, what can happen for this? I mean, this team's dead. This team sucks. I guess this team needs a big Caleb and DJ Moore week. There's a Braylon Allen team kind of close. But yeah, there's nothing that can be done. I'm pretty into Calvin Austin, relatively speaking. All right, well, I guess let's get to work. Let's start building these teams. First team, let's just take this. Well, wait, actually. Let's sim these for the slant. Do they have the slant? They do. All right, gonna sim those. We got Josh Allen. We got Jonnu Smith. No, we're gonna do Kittle. I mean, I don't even think that'll save me, dude. Honestly, I really don't. I really don't think there's anything. I really don't think there's anything that is gonna happen. No, not Jennings. Marvin Harrison. Parker over BTJ. You can see it. I do really like Jameis doubles. In DK Cash, Darnold, 8K running back, 2 cheap running backs, Myers, Judy, Justin, and Juwan. Man. I would not really want to be fading Bowers, but Look at that fucking bell curve, dude. I mean, that's crazy. All right. Aiden O'Connell. A-Chain. Kamara. Let's do Myers. No. You know what? Let's do Bowers. Evans. Sharp. Elijah Moore. I need to wait until 10:30 to get all the outs. Yeah, it is. It's really loving this Amari shit. I think it's good. I probably won't do it. I'll probably play Kamara or Barkley. Cheapest playable defense, Bears, sure, 3,300. Calvin Austin. All right, boys. Here's our first Calvin Austin team of the day. Putting that in the slant. I assume Seattle and Arizona is in the late window. It is. Okay. O'Connell, A-Chain, Kamara, Evans, Elijah Moore, Calvin Austin, Brock Bowers, Zach Charbonnet, and the Bears defense and special teams. Bang. No, sir. In God's country, it's 10:05, brother. Oh, nice. I won some money. William Saliba, baby. Thoughts on Kyler McBride JSN game? I like it. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Wow, Kyron's still there. Kyron and Braylon. You guys see that? It's showing it for a second. It's glitching out and showing me max 150. It keeps tripping me out. I'm just filling out these contests. This is just the $9 slant. So I'm not gonna sim them that hard. Have you made a Bowers team without any Raiders or Bucks like you mentioned on a pod earlier this week as being a good play? I have not yet, but it's still early. We're still grinding. Kind of seeing how all the pieces fit together. I mean, it's so true. If it's not a Depot week, you know what? Great point. This will be Purdy, Braylon, Sharp, Kittle, Debo, Kamara, Saints, damn. Well, we'll just do Jacoby Myers, Brian Thomas Jr. I bet that sims pretty well. Sim this for the slant. It is Purdy, Debo, Kittle, Allen, Kamara, Sharp, Saints. Then we have exactly 5,700 left, right? Brian Thomas Jr. and Myers. All right, what's the sim ROI going to be? Not great. Not great. Probably too chalky. London Moore? What's the sim like with London Moore? Also not great. Yeah, could Judy could be the move here. Is there someone cheaper that I like better? Marvin Harrison Jr. Mooney. Marvin Harrison Jr. Jennings. Marvin Harrison Jr. Addison. There you go. That's way better. No, it's not. Not according to the computer. All right, I'm losing my way. I'm losing my way a little bit. I guess it's just too chalky. All right, so let's go back to the opto. I mean, it's probably the sim definitely knows more than I do, but let's do Purdy, Debo, Kittle, and let's just run 50 by projection and by ceiling, and see what we find. I mean, basically, I'm hacking that together and doing this. No, it's true. What I am getting from the sim is that it does not like the two or three chalk running backs altogether. It thinks they're way overowned. Basically. Sim this for the slant. Highest sim ROI. Sincere McCormick, brother. I was one. So basically, it wants us to do one really fucking weird thing in a lot of these teams. Which you certainly can understand, right? It wants Debo and Jennings on this one. This one has Sharps. Yeah, no one wants to draft the playoff best ball right now. Everyone's doing the BRs. Can I play this team with Braylon? Does it fit? Raiders against the Bucs. These teams just suck. Oh, Bucky. There you go. Let's do something like this. Let's do Bucky. Bucky, and instead of Myers, we do Jefferson. Play Sharp at flex. We have $5,000 left, and we play Elijah Moore. All right, I'm submitting this one, calling it good. Probably not a positive sim ROI, but I think Sterling Shepard is perfectly fine. I don't think there's any issue with playing Sterling Shepard, really. Look at these routes. That is good stuff. Sterling Shepard's just a good play at 4K. I don't think Michael Woods is a very good play. He just is not really a target earner. He's been in the NFL a long time. He's like a practice squad guy. I missed a Guirendo click over here. We're going to do another Juwan Jennings. I know. He is also from Oklahoma. That's true. Baker and Sterling. Okay. Let's do another slant. We got a Purdy double. Yeah, I like Braylon over Guirendo. Caleb Williams doubles. All right, let's do Zion's left shoe. Let's do his favorite one. Caleb Williams, Moore, Keenan, Jennings, Bowers. Let's see if we can do a Barkley. Probably we can't. Sharp and Flex. Braylon Allen. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do Barkley. Well, no, we're not able to do it. Need Rome and Caleb doubles today. All right. Instead of Keenan Allen, let's do Rome. And now we get up to a $2,800 defense. Need to take my quarterback here. Purdy already went. Jameis. I guess we'll take Kyler. Rico plays on Monday night, but he's a great player. No, he's not a great player. He's a great play this week. All right. And we could do the Titans defense. How do we think this one sims? Let's go put that in the old sim. I bet this sim's bad. Caleb, Barkley, Allen. Sharp, Moore, Jennings, Adunze. Bowers. And the Titans defense. Sim. You think it's going to sim well? If it sims well, if we get a green number on press and submit. Wow. 106.26 sim ROI, 30.81% cash rate. There we go. Bang. Update the entry. McBride over Dowdle. Keenan, Debo, Jags over Moore, Jennings, Titan. Nah, man, not for me. All right. Okay, that was a Purdy. We did a Caleb. We did a Purdy. What do we need to do now? Yeah, I think I can agree with that. Here, let's do our Jameis double. Jameis, Judy, Njoku. Let's do Kamara. Let's do Guerrero on this one. And let's do James Conner. Justin Jefferson, AJ Brown. Sure, why not? Let's do the Saints defense again. Keeps leaving us in this weird. Well, we could do the triple. Let's see how this sims. All right. Jameis, Judy, Moore, Njoku. I know. And isn't it so sad? Okay, we've got I did James Conner and Guerrero on this one. Guerrero, Conner, and Kamara. And who is the other wide receiver? Devonta Smith. With the Saints defense. What do we think? 11. How viable, Christopher Davis asked, do you think Tyrone Tracy is in large field over the likes of Sharp and Guerrero? So I like it a good bit as a pivot. I'm pretty concerned about the Giants offense holistically. Like, I think it could go sideways very quickly. He's not one of my preferred plays. I prefer finding a way to get to some of the expensive running backs. As you would say, some lineups with him are good, some are bad. I'll do what the Sims tell me. All right. We just did one. And it was mega ROI. It was really strong. Right before you logged on, we just did one. Let's do this instead. Let's do Sterling Shepard and Pickens. I bet it's going to like that. Yeah, I knew it would. All right. Sterling Shepard and Pickens. That's Jameis Winston, Alvin Kamara, Isaac Guerrero, Jerry Jeudy, Sterling Shepard, George Pickens, David Njoku, James Conner, and the New Orleans Football Saints. Update entry. Baker, Evans, Bowers. All right, yeah, we'll do Baker double as the last one in the slant. Good call. We need another running back. We have 49er. Let's do Pollard this time. Yeah, A-Chain is our favorite play of the slate today. We've decided that I'm playing A-Chain in the SPY for sure. Do I wait on McConkey news tonight? Oh, if you have no, Hawkinson regardless. You want Hawkinson regardless, brother. I'm not in on Wandale today. It just doesn't feel necessary in the context of the slate. Sam Darnold already got taken. So we're doing Purdy. Wildcat might overlay a little bit. Okay. Correct. The Midwest is God country. Everyone knows it. Baker, Evans, Otten, Myers, A-Chain. There's no way this is going to work. But it might. Sharp. Is this going to work? Is it going to work? It's not going to work. I'm going to be like just short. I'm going to have to go to freaking Kamara again. No, you want Darnold over Caleb, I think. GM. Okay. We could do Bijan on this team. Let's see how that sims. We'll compare the Bijan versus the Camaras. Baker, Robinson, Sharp, Evans, Myers, Sterling, Shepard, Bowers, Braylon, and the Saints. All right. So this is with Bijan. Holy shit. Salvetri. Is that the Salvetri? It's been a long time since we've chatted, brother. Wow. Appreciate you, bro. That was very kind of you. What a guy. That team did not sim as well as I thought it would, by the way. Swish. Good man. I've thought about it. Yeah, we haven't gotten there all the way in cash yet. We will get there. We will get there. All right. Adios, Bijan. We got to fit in someone else. We'll do Kamara. Kamara and the Browns. Sure, why not? We could do that. Still not great. Still not great. Buddy, I need to learn more than two things from Sal about YouTube. I don't think that NFL teams don't really tank. Coaches might front offices might tank, but NFL players do not tank. All right. Let's try literally any player other than Myers. Here, let's try Ridley. There you go. It's better with Ridley. But that just doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm going to ignore that. That makes no sense to me at all. I'm playing this. I'm playing this like that game. It goes completely nuts. So there you go. I'm going to click submit on that one. Okay. Yes. Let's go. Let's just go and do this right now. As soon as I finish this draft, we'll go and set swap ranks. Who gets steamed and who gets squeezed. Aiden O'Connell and every Raiders and Buccaneers player will get steamed, and Alvin Kamara and Devin A-Chain and Braylon Allen are going to get super, super squeezed. Players do want to play. Man, it's just the way it goes. All right. Fuck. God damn it. Well, all right. We auto drafted a Miami double stack. Why not? I mean, it could work, sure, but it probably won't. Yeah, A-Chain Waddle? You never know. You never know. Man, swaps are... I'm going to end up getting a lot of whatever... Yeah, there is looking like there's going to be some big overlay 20K to first. I actually am about to run a sim on FanDuel real quick because... my old friend, Adam Goulet, who I won the DraftKings NBA championship with a long time ago, this is like literally 12 years ago, sent me a text this morning, and he wants me to give him or help him with a lineup to run on FanDuel in their big contest. I would go Brian Thomas Jr. over Pacheco. I think Pacheco is going to get like 9 rushes, maybe 12 rushes, but I don't think he's fully there yet. Okay. Rankings, NFL. Clear it. I also have some questionable wide receivers, so we got to do the running backs first. Barkley, Kamara, A-Chain, Bucky, Bijan. I want to do Charbonnet, Kyron, Pollard, Cook, Guerrero, Connor. And here's the deal. I have so much Jefferson. I don't want to end up swapping onto Aaron Jones and Jefferson teams together. So I'm going to do Braylon over him, then Aaron Jones, then Najee. Then sure, whatever. I won't get any of these guys. Tracy, sure. Wide receivers, do this all in order until we get to Pickens. Pickens seems like legit questionable. I want to get a lot of Jennings. I want to get a lot of Debo. I want to get a lot of Marvin Harrison Jr. if and when that doesn't happen. Jordan Addison, Brian Thomas Jr., Pickens, Judy, Ridley. Sure. There aren't any swaps. Are there any swaps at tight end? I don't think so. Seattle, Arizona definitely could shoot out. I did not forget Sincere. Isn't it not great? Well, they get the free swap, but what does that matter? What does that matter? If Braylon Allen is a good play, he still is going to be underowned. Some people, there we go. Pickens isn't active. Sorry, so I got to go back and swap that team. Yeah, yes. And the 12 man bigger deal, 6 man, not nearly as much of a big deal. All right. So Pickens is out. So those wide receiver swaps I just submitted are going to matter. Let's just do the tight ends real quick. Call it good. Quarterbacks. No, there's no swaps there. All right, saved. Let's go swap out the one Pickens team that we did. And we'll swap him out for, let's do JSN. And we will get a different defense. Get the Vikings defense. That's perfect. There you go. Mike Williams might get a target. I think Calvin Austin Jr. is probably the one that we want. Okay. All right, boys. This is about to be a legendary moment on the channel. This is going to be the first time we ever use the FanDuel optimizer. The FanDuel sim, if you will. All right, 150 FanDuel lineups. QB stack, avoid tight end and flex. Done. Shipper. I think Calvin Austin will definitely become overowned now. I've got the second one right now. I've got the Darnold Isaac Mayers. Exactly. That is exactly how swap ranking work. Pickens will be replaced on your teams with the highest ranked wide receiver that was not drafted in your pod. That is exactly how it will work. Oh, I'm still doing this on DraftKings. I didn't click on FanDuel. So in other words, that was not a historic moment, or at least it was a historic moment. Yes, yeah. If you drafted Pickens as a third wide receiver, then you can have him swapped for running back. Okay, let's see if I can actually do this properly now. We are on FanDuel, full roster, 50%. All right, I'm going to have to. FanDuel, full roster, 150 lineups, 50% projection, 50% ceiling, optimizer settings. We want 4 uniques. We want only running back in the flex. We want our quarterback stack with 1 wide receiver, 1 tight end. Let's run 150 of these. Firemuth, I think is quite a good pivot. Actually, that's very directionally accurate. I very much agree with this. Wow, Solanke, there we go, brother. I'm rooting for Spurs today. I do not want Ange Postecoglou to be fired. But Calvin Austin is legit going to be jammed in a bunch of stuff because the slate was just crying out for a cheap wide receiver. Crying out for a cheap wide receiver. I don't think so. I don't believe it'll be a big Mike Williams day. He's barely been playing at all. Last couple weeks for the Pittsburgh Steelers, he's been playing less than Van Jefferson, almost less than Ben Skowronek. Yeah, Mostert is out. There you go. Got a little ladder in. These FanDuel lineups are so funny. There's just a different game over there. He did see 0 targets in a 44-38 game. People do forget. Honestly, well, it's still Devontae Adams, but it's not by much. It sure ain't by much. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, Tyler's asking, how do you do swap rankings on mobile on UD? So you just go to draft. You see that top left corner right there? You just click the rankings thing in the top left corner. NFL, Sunday main slate. Pop right in. Okay, this is a lot of Josh Allen. Yeah, the Dolphins could score. This could be the Broncos spot. I think Debo. I agree with this. Definitely could be. Oh, Caleb Stacks definitely can get there. I that was kind of my first instinct, was I liked the Brown stuff a little bit less, but honestly, like Jameis makes his own life happen. All right, what can we sim? Our sim options are much less on FanDuel, huh? All right, well, let's sim it for the blitz. Let's see what our top sim ROI lineup is. I hope so. I would go Braylon Allen today over Chuba Hubbard, I think. The highest sim ROI team on FanDuel is Josh Allen, Saquon Barkley, Zach Charbonnet, Jacoby Myers, Jerry Jeudy, Amari Cooper, Trey McBride, Isaac Urendo, and the Eagles defense. Gotta be honest, I hate that. That is just fucking chalk city. I like this way better. Don't love Adams, though. I will not be playing Calvin Austin in cash, but I guess you could. Baker will be a little steamed, like he's going to be higher owned than the projections, but AOC is the one who is going to be crazy steamed. AOC is the one that's going to be like above and beyond. McCormick, I guess. I think. Fuck, I don't know. I think Braylon, just because he's got some past stuff to happen. Got Herb and Ladd. Do I play Tracy? Pick up another QB. Yeah, you play Worthy if Ladd doesn't go. Simple. You can, but I wouldn't. I don't know, man. Playing 4 QBs, AOC, Levis, Jameis, Caleb. Otherwise, I can't make anything I actually like this week. Yeah, why not? It sounds like he's gonna play. Sounds like Ladd McConkey's gonna play. All right. You know what? I just realized there is a league that I'm in that I have not checked my lineups all week, and there's a very good chance I'm eating some buys. Yeah. I'm about to have to start Cole Kmet. No. Oh, I have Charbonnet on this team. Amazing. That is a great feeling. Najee over Braylon. Yeah, he's playing the Tillman role, but he's like a sacrificial X wide receiver, not a guy I expect to earn a ton of targets. Basically. All right, I need to check. I think this team is in the playoffs. Fuck. Help me solve this conundrum. I guess we're starting DJ Moore here. DJ Moore, yeah, it's DJ Moore. I also can't tell if we're even in the playoffs in this league. I really can't. Do you guys know how these FFPC Dynasty leagues work? Standings. It shows we're the 8 seed, bro. But then it shows that we're in the... I don't know. This is... I think we have to beat... It's a good question. Here we go. Prime time. So I think... because we are tied for first in record, we need to beat this team, Mike Santos. We need to beat him by 15 points to make the playoffs. No, Geno stacks are not going to get steamed for sure. What are we even starting? We are starting Will Dissly over Dalton Kincaid. We're starting the Browns defense, and then we'll either have Ladd McConkey or Worthy. And we are starting Caleb over Jameis. Man, I hope so, brother. I hope so. All right. All right, in cash, Sam Darnold, Grendo, Kamara, Sharp. You can do McBride and Bears, I guess. People have Ridley here. Or Judy. And then they do Bowers and the Jaguars. Punt defense, play the Bears. Yeah. I can't help you there. It would just be the running backs. I don't know. My brain can't get there. It's basically the same. You're basically trying to do the same thing. Rome over Waddle. JJ Drummond says he's going to pop in at other restaurants and gives them tips and cash like Sal Vetri does streamers. Hey man, Sal, good guy. Good guy, Sal Vetri. Fuck. You know what, Tony? I have this literal same question. Amir Abdullah versus Gus Edwards, FFPC final. We're actually projected to win by 8 points. Oh, he's got a 0 ball from Jaden Reed. 0 ball from Jaden Reed. And he's starting Cooper Rush, Aaron Jones. He is starting Barkley, Cup. And we are going to go Amir Abdullah. Yeah, also no chance here. Ryan, I think it's Braylon, brother. Yeah, no kicker. We ran out of money. You guys want to see the transaction that we ran out of money on? Oh. Week 12 waivers. Our final transaction was adding the Washington defense and dropping Tyler Goodson. And we spent it all on Amir Abdullah, bro. How much did we spend? How much did we spend on Abdullah? Spent 39. That was what we had left. What can you do, man? I'm not in control of this, bro. I'm not in control of the advertisements. I think if you, not that this does not financially benefit me in any way, but if you have YouTube Premium, you don't get any commercials. Yeah, I couldn't bench Neighbors if I had him. Yeah, people are saying YouTube Premium is good. Like I said, I don't know. I look, I get it. It's annoying. It's but also, I bet they are resetting it right now. Addison is a good one-off today. Sure, but I mean, not full workload can just mean he's only out there on third downs or whatever. Disley. Well, I mean, also here's the deal. I actually I'm not going to apologize for the ads because you guys might not know this. But I don't actually do fantasy football YouTube and content out of the goodness of my heart. I do like to make money. I don't make a ton of money off the ads, but I make some. So I will literally show you guys the money that I make off of ads. In the last 7 days, I made $260 off of ads. $210.79 from watch page ads, and $50.12 from YouTube Premium viewers. No, that's before taxes. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. I in no way is that a complaint. That's actually quite nice. But what can you do? I think everyone gets pre-roll ads, right? I don't know. I don't have an ad blocker turned on. I'm so lazy. I don't even have an ad blocker turned on. Yeah. I've had YouTube Premium before and also not had it before. It is good. I like it. Yeah, we're not there yet. Maybe next year or maybe 2 years from now, the channel will be big enough, but we're definitely not there yet for members only. Anyway, I need to go back over to FanDuel and help my good friend, Mr. Adam, out. Projections are updated. Settings good. Let's just check and make sure Pickens is out. Pickens is out. Let's optimize. There you go. I don't have that many expenses. I mean, this computer I'm on right now. Oh, this microphone I'm using. These are write-offs. Yeah. I like $700 is too much on the table, I think. Swift over Neighbors. Exactly. I use YouTube Premium all the time, man. Or I use YouTube all the time. The only reason I don't have YouTube Premium right now is that I'm lazy. You could. The thing that people say about writing off, though, I think Calvin Austin is going to get over-owned, like way over-owned is the issue. I do like him theoretically, but I think he's going to be very chalky now. All right. It's about time to get serious. Is DraftKings down? I'm getting the spinning wheel of death on DraftKings right now. I love you too, man. I love you too, Matthew. I agree, actually. Brown's defense is a little bit better. Johnny had a dream. That Greg Dortch scored a touchdown. All right. Let's optimize in the blitz. I am not playing Austin in cash, no. This, I think, is the correct answer. Right now, I'm getting the... Oh, there we go. I was getting an error. Now it's reloaded. Okay. I love it. I love the Caleb stuff, bro. Highest sim ROI FanDuel team. Darnold, Barkley, Jefferson, Adams, Judy, K-Dot, and Guerrero, Cardinals. Is there anyone to pivot off of? I want to save this lineup. How do I save this lineup? Can I pop this lineup into an optimizer or something? Because I fucking love this team other than Adams. Thank you, Lestoic. London. There we go. I think I will play one Caleb team. Yeah. Cards D, and yeah, why not? You get a Geno Smith pick 6, Sharp, you know. I'm not sweating that. All right, let's figure out what we're playing in the SPY, boys. I think it sounds like Coleman is going to play. All right, the SPY. The one thing I know is that I want to play Devin A-Chain in the SPY. DraftKings Classic. Check and uncheck everyone. Lock Devin A-Chain. 150 by projection by ceiling. Only running back in the flex. 4 uniques. Send it. I don't know if the Vikings have a bad passing defense. Carr doubles. Who are you doubling him with? Juwan and Kamara? What's the double? Yeah. Very true. Very true. Top lineup it gave me was a Kirk Cousins team. How funny is that? I'm sure there are Frymer teams that sim well. Pitt D is like a good play. Probably not like a huge point of emphasis. Yeah, Cousins and no one's playing Mooney. That's for sure. Mooney is probably a great play. I think a lot of people will do this, and I think it's good. Levis, London, Saints over Darnold, Myers, Jaguars. I think that's quite fine. I got no issues with that. All right. Oh, Solver's crawling on me this morning, boys. Yeah, I think he's fine. Okay. Who do I really want to play on this team? I don't really care. I do think I do want Jennings. I don't think I want Calvin Austin. I do want Sharp. Can I do Baker Evans? Half PPR. Still Addison for me, I think. I think people are going to play Calvin Austin and cash. Is Devontae Adams getting steamed? No. People are going to be like me, brother. They're going to be like me, and they're going to be like, dude, I don't want to play Devontae Adams. He stinks. Devontae Adams stinks. Yeah, people are they're definitely dying to play Calvin Austin in cash. That Darnold FD team with Evans and Calc. Yeah, I mean, Devontae Adams is a classic Leone play. Guy who projects well. There's no reason he's a bad play, but people just instinctively don't like him. All right, simulate for the big spy. The highest... Oh, fuck. I'm not doing the Russell Wilson thing. AOC, A-Chain, Connor, Mooney, Moore, Jennings, Bowers, Swift, Jags. Caleb, A-Chain, Kamara, Ooh! You know what? That is a pretty good team. What's his cousin's team? Cousins, A-Chain, Kamara, Mooney, Moore, Cooper. No, that doesn't. I just can't do. I cannot do that with my own money. Joey, good man. Caleb, what does Rome cost versus Moore? Jennings, Rome, Sterling Shepard, A-Chain, Braylon, Sharp, can you get to Jefferson? You can. Fuck. All right. I'm gonna try and sim this one out. Williams, A-Chain. Fuck, I keep doing that. My leg keeps falling asleep. Allen, Sharp, Jennings, Jefferson, Rome Odunze, Bowers. Wait, what did I do wrong? Oh, Shepard, not Rome. Wait, I fucked this up. You can't do. You gotta do Rome instead of Jennings. Rome, Sterling Shepard, and the Saints. Sim that in the Big Spy. Done. Sold. Playing that. All right, team 1 done. Thank you everyone for the super chats and for the memberships this morning. Very appreciated. Definitely makes it easier to to get up and grind. Bowers, awesome. I'm just seeing what this looks like in cash. I'm seeing if it's even possible. Wow. Kitchen dropped his cash lineup. Kitchen's playing Calvin Austin. Kitchen's playing Bucky. I'm not gonna give away all the goods. You have to become a member of the Swolecast YouTube channel. I gotta pee again. Kitchen's a real man. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm actually going to play this. But let's go back over to... I need to figure out this FanDuel team for my buddy. He wants to play Kyron. Barkley, Sharp, Cade, Darnold, Jefferson. Never have any idea what the FanDuel prices are. Could definitely do Hawk. What's Hawk's pricing compared to Cade? Cade is 5.6. Yeah, Hawk's too expensive. We want Jefferson. This probably is not going to work, actually. We could do the Jaguars. We could do Judy. Yeah, it's not going to work. Let's do Baker. What's Baker's price? 8,100. Baker. What's Evans? 4.6. It's not going to work. God, FanDuel stinks. Judy. Jennings. Oh, I'll do Jennings and Purdy. That's a classic. 6.7K. Keenan, Moore. Sim that for their big field. Yes. It's not about the MVP. It's about the records. They want him to get the scrimmage yards records. Chuba, Pacheco, Debo. Pick one for PPR flex. Debo, I think. Let's go Darnold. What is Hawk? Addison. Jennings. This looks all right. And we can even come up with defense. We could do Judy, Ridley, Jennings, Shakir, Keenan. How does that sim? There we go. There we go. All right. In cash, we have I don't think I am going to play Barkley, sadly. I think I'm going to be one of these people. Sharp, Garendo, Bowers. If you do the Bears defense, what does it get you? Jennings. Can you get London? You probably can't. Yeah, you can't. Would be nice though. Myers and Judy. That's what I've got in cash right now. Sam Darnold, Alvin Kamara. All right. No, I've got Garendo in cash. Because I'm just matching the field there. I think either of those are fine. think either of those are fine. I think you could do either one. All right, the fair catch. They do that. They're doing it right now. Feels like a non-optimal time for them to be doing it. Wow, I can run 200 lineups. Amazing. All right, well, let's run 200 lineups by projection, 50% projection, 50% ceiling. I think they just have a good projection on Cooper, and he's like 0.1% owned. Levis, Kamara, Sharps, London, Evans, Austin, Bowers. I would not do the double tight end lineup, but I get it. That I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. Right now, Sammy is playing Elijah Moore to get Mike Evans in. Pretty good team, honestly. I don't mind it at all. You can get real weird for sure. Oh shit, I'm still running these on FanDuel. God damn it. All right. I knew that was going to fuck me up. DraftKings Classic. 300 lineups. 4 uniques. Only running back in the flex. Nope. Cancel. Projection and ceiling. There we go. I do want to play some Bucky. I also want to get a Marvin. Yeah, Sharp, Railing, Garendo, you could do some crazy stuff. Yes. Yeah, I also wish that the BR stuff would let you set positional limits, because then you could auto draft. You could auto draft more. You could auto draft more plus EV. Yeah, Baker is very strong. Oh no. All right, let's not sim this one. Let's just vibe on this one. Let's do Baker, Evans, Otten. Let's do Kamara. Let's do Let's do Braylon. And let's do Sharp. Let's do the let's do the Jags D. Let's do Justin Jefferson. Is there a 3,800? Oh, McMillan, baby. Baker triple. Easy shipper. I've heard nothing on him. Yeah, Jordan Addison is mega super leveraged tonight. Gotta build a. You know what? Let's do that right here instead. Let's do this. Let's do Tua, A-Chain, Garendo, Tyreek. I was toying with it. I just couldn't get a lineup that I like. Okay, where was I? Tight end here. Let's do Hawkinson. Let's do Sharp. Let's do the Jaguars defense. Drake London and Elijah Moore. Tua, A-Chain, Guerrero, Tyreek, Drake London, Elijah Moore, TJ Hawkinson, Zach Charbonnet, Jaguars D. Done. In. Let's look. A-Chain still 5%. What's the projection on Guerrero? 15.35 points, 31% ownership. But it's a big day for all best ball bros. This is as big as it gets for the best ball bros. I think Neighbors probably gets 7 receptions for 62 yards today. Cash lineup is, let me open the red zone. Cash lineup is right now Sam Darnold, Alvin Kamara, Zach Charbonnet, Jerry Jeudy, Jacoby Myers, Juwan Jennings, Brock Bowers, Isaac Guerrero, and the Jaguars defense. All right, it only did 150, but that's fine. We've got our spy lineup, so let's start running the red zones. Yeah, Neighbors is going to be playing like he's not going to run block today, basically. Highest sim. Oh, Jameis has the highest sim ROI. A Josh Allen team popping up in here. Ooh, I did say that I wanted to play a Kyler. So there we go. Kyler. Kamara. Braylon. Marvin Harrison Jr. Moore, Jennings, Cade Otton. Let's not do Cade. Let's play Bucky in the flex on this one. And let's do Hawkinson at tight end and the Titans defense, and go check that in the simulator. What do you guys think about McBride and Bowers Doing London McBride over Judy and Bowers, because I like that a good bit. I'm not playing Calvin Austin in cash. I think it's fine, but I am not doing it. All right. We have Kyler Murray. We have Alvin Kamara. Braylon Allen. And Bucky Irving with Marvin Harrison Jr., DJ Moore, Jennings, Hawkinson, and the Titans defense. Oh, yeah, Hawkinson's way overowned. Let's do Juwan and Cooper Kupp. Let's see. Nope. Let's try Jackson Smith and Jigba. George Kittle and Calvin Austin. Gonna be some overlay in BR. Yeah, I'm running a little bit behind right now, but we can do that in a second. All right, fuck. I gotta go back to the Opto sim results. Fuck, I didn't save any of these. God damn it. All right, DFS Optimizer, DraftKings. I do want to do Kyler, Marv, and JSN. Let's run 75 of these, optimized by projection and by ceiling. Well, I didn't want James Conner with it. Yeah, I wish I would have entered some more of these. Some of these top lineups are pretty nice. Maybe Connor and Murray together. No, it doesn't. If you have 3 wide receivers and you have a running back ranked higher, it'll swap in a running back. If you have 2 running backs and you have a wide receiver ranked higher, it'll swap in a wide receiver. All right, sim these in the red zone. I knew Sincere McCormick was going to pop up. I'm just going to run this with Sharp instead of Sincere. I think Devonta is awesome. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm doing 2 of the 3 in most of mine, Devin. Okay, Kamara, Bucky, Marvin Harrison Jr., Jackson Smith and Jigba, Jonnu, we're not going to be able to get away with Bucky. Not going to be able to get away with Bucky. So we can do Sharp and the flex, and then we can do Girendo. Chalk City with Kyler and Marvin Harrison Jr. and JSN. All right. Honestly, Judy and the Steelers D together is fine. Yeah, we have one FFPC sweat. Honestly, it's because I'm sitting here running the Sims. That's why. It's because I get to it. I get to it too late. All right, we got to do our Hertz AJ Brown team. This will be the one where we do Girendo, Braylon, and Sharp. And the Saints D. And Bowers. Maybe not Bowers. Let's do Hawkinson. Let's do Brian Thomas Jr. and Jerry Jeudy. No, Myers. All right. That does hurt. I have no idea what the line would be on a Bama SMU game. All right, we have got one more red zone left. Who do we want to do? Let's do Baker. Let's do Baker and Evans. Avoid the tight end and the flex. Projection and ceiling. Let's run 150. Yeah, Jameis is obviously a great play. They sure did. They sure did get ran out of the building by my Sooners. You know what? I would like to play a Jefferson team in one of the spies. Did I have that? Jefferson in the slant. Oh yeah, I do have Jefferson in the spy. Caleb Williams, A-Chain, Braylon, Jefferson, Jennings, Sterling Shepard, Bowers, Charbonnet in the Saints D. I can't decide. Ridley versus Judy. I think I'll do that in one of the smaller ones. I don't think you have to onslaught that hard. I know. Jameis, Judy, Jennings, or AOC, Evans, Elijah Moore. I mean, I've got closer to the first one. It's also eating me alive. I am liking the way these Baker teams look, though. I think we're going to find a shipper here. Half PPR start to Connor and Pollard. Yeah, SMU has been better. That is true. All right. Simming this in the... This is a... What do I have? The smaller red zone left? Yeah, the 1704 red zone. Do they have that in here? They might not. No, they do. Yes. Yeah, I've got Barkley teams. I think. God, I hope so. Najee, it's still the same cat. It's Kamara, Braylon, Guerrero, Sharp. Baker, Barkley. Maybe, I don't know, maybe let's just do this one then. Let's do Baker, Barkley. Sharp in the flex. Sharp in the flex. Titans defense. Pat Freiermuth, Braylon Allen, Evans, Myers, Jennings. Let's check that in the sim. Yeah, I've got 3 left. 3 teams alive in FFPC. No, 2. I've got tree branches and down bad. We got 2 left here. All right. Baker. Braylon, Sharp, Evans, Myers, Jennings, Pat Freiermuth, the Saints defense. Wait, no. I like the Freiermuth. Freiermuth, I think, is what I'm gonna do. This team's pretty chalky. Is there someone that we can do instead of Myers, honestly? Yeah, I guess the other guys would be chalky too. Well, how does it sim with Brian Thomas Jr. and the Titans? Or Devonta Smith and the Titans? About the same. I'm going to do this because I just like Brian Thomas Jr. better. Brian Thomas Jr. Bang. Submitted. He's whatever. He's fine. David Moore is fine. Okay. We've got the blind side. I don't think I've got a Puka team yet. Let's do Darnold, Barkley, Bucky, Puka, Elijah Moore, Hawkinson, Bears, Sharp. There's probably not a $4,300 wide receiver. No. We're going to have to do Kamara again. And Addison. There we go. We got the double. Addison Hawkinson. Ship it. I love Devonta Smith. I think it is going to be a Chipotle day. Yeah. I think it is going to be a Chipotle day. I think that's what I'm going to do right when I get done here. I'm going to go pick my puppy up, put her in the car. We haven't done a Geno team yet. Let's do Geno, Barkley, Bucky, Braylon, Metcalf, McBride. We're getting thin. Well, let's just fuck it. Let's do the onslaught. Let's do Sharp too. Braylon. Let's do Titans D, Drake London, and Jackson Smith and Jigba, the Geno mega onslaught. I need to. Oh, it's you're shooting me in the art, but it's definitely Elijah Moore, bro. Gotta find the cash team in here. Sam Darnold, Kamara. There we go. All right, we're just about done. I know. All right, final team. Wow. We got a shootout. In London. Spurs 2, Chelsea 2. All right, let's do another Caleb team. Let's do Komet on this one. Debo, Moore, Komet, Devonta, A-Chain Kamara. Does that work? Can you do that with Sharp? Can you get a defense? No, you can't. If we did Rome, there we go. Now we can play the Saints D. All right, there we go, boys. That's it. We're done. We got all the teams in. Slate locks in 10 minutes. We have nothing left unentered. In cash, we have got Sam Darnold, Alvin Kamara, Zach Charbonnet, Jerry Jeudy, Jacoby Myers. If you do Aiden O'Connell, you can get fuck. I can almost get Evans. I probably would not play Ray. Yeah, you can play the Bears or the Browns D. I'm trying to. The thing is, I think you want to block. I think you want to block that slot. The secret chat is cooking right now. The secret chat is cooking right now. Gotta take a screenshot, put it in the secret chat. The AOC double in cash, bro. They'll never see it coming. I don't know. I got 5 minutes left to decide. I guess it's London Judy Titans versus Evans Jennings Browns. I mean, if your buddy's playing Debo and cash, I don't know. I don't know, guys. You know what? It's definitely Cup, but you're gonna wish it was Jennings, I think. Let's actually go back. Let's see what the fucking computer says. Let's turn off all the shit. Clear. No stacks, one unique. Wide receiver in the flex. Stacks off. Run by projection. Run 25 teams. What do I still have Baker locked? How the fuck what settings do I have on for Baker to be the cash game quarterback? That is not right. No shot is that right. Something is wonky there. By projection. Something is not right. I guess the Brian Thomas Jr. one. I don't know. That's confusing to me. I don't like them. I think they're all overowned. I think they're all probably bad plays. Okay, I'm clicking avoid tight end and flex. Top lineup is Darnold, Kamara, Sharbs, London, Moore, Jennings, Bowers, Guerrero. Yeah, I think that's the team. Darnold, Kamara, Sharp, Guerrero, London, Moore, Jennings, Bowers, Jaguars. No, Titans. I'm just not as infatuated with Judy as everyone else. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. You're a very kind man. Do I? Maybe that'll make a difference. It did make a difference. Now it wants Braylon. Yeah. No. Oh, now it wants Calvin fucking Austin. Jesus Christ. Damn, am I about to do something stupid? Judy, Myers, Aiden O'Connell, Mike Evans, guys, I don't know what to do. All right, final answer. All right. That's what we're playing. Darnold, Kamara, Sharbs, Judy, Myers, Jennings, Bowers, Guerrero, Jags. Ooh! I hope that was the right answer. All right, boys. Hope you all have a great day. Good luck. Good luck. GLGL. Gilcast back here tonight at around 7:00. Later.
It's Short King Summer, dude. It just feels like no one in fantasy sports ever learns anything. Does he mistime it, or is Brock Bowers just a grown man? Brock Bowers is just a grown man. Dare I say, Rich, football might be back. In the words of Lane Johnson, this offense looks